238 unclaimed bags. They were given to kids all around Tampa Bay. They were donated to Duffles of Dignity. It's a program that provides gently used bags to kids entering foster care or fleeing domestic violence.
Craig Jusak and Janet Rinaldi are here to tell us more about this program. So welcome to you both. Great to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, what a splash that video made. I mean,
know.
It was being shared so much. What was that like to kind of just see all of the outpouring of support that came with that video?
It's amazing. It's amazing that the airport took the time to actually do this right in the center of the airport.
Yeah.
But just their social media is so good.
We
videos.
talk about it all the time. It's the best. It's the best, yeah.
And it just got so many views, and I think it resonates with people, not just because it looked good, but because it has such a deep meaning, and it makes so much sense to take items that were left behind or lost, but give them a new use for children who really need it.
Yeah, well, talk more about the program in general and what you all do.
Well, this program is part of Hillsborough County's Children's Services. And Children's Services, we provide therapy and counseling to kids 7 to 17 years old. But this program, Duffles of Dignity, is we work with the community. We work with individuals, corporate sponsors, the airport, and we ask for these donations of duffel bags, suitcases, personal care items, even teddy bears. And what we do is we work with the foster care agencies throughout Hillsborough County and also just other agencies that work with kids in crisis. We want to make sure that kids entering foster care or traveling between situations have something of their very own that they can take with them.
Yeah, because typically this could be a situation they're grabbing a garbage bag and they're getting out and going somewhere, right? You work obviously together with this organization, but you've been able to see these kids get these bags and get, these little things. What's that like to experience them getting this?
It's so incredible when their faces light up, when they receive something that they know this is mine and I'm taking this with me. It's just so fantastic. So at West Florida Foster Care, we have foster closets and food pantries that families impacted by the system of care can come shop for free and get the items they need. And so these kinds of things are so great because sometimes they're taking a child in their care on vacation with them, and that might be the first time they get to go on a trip. They want to have their own suitcase. If they're moving homes or if they're going back home, they deserve to have their things in something like this. And so it's just fantastic, and it really gives them that confidence that they need.
Yeah, that's going to be so great.
So obviously this is the second time the airport got involved because you can imagine how many carry-on suitcases kind of get forgotten and then they don't often have name tags, you were saying. So like this one came from the airport. This is someone's luggage. Someone may be watching right now and it's like, hey, that's my luggage. Too late. Right, that's how that airport is able to give you some of these, right?
Right, and they did a great job with that. But we also work with some of our other corporate sponsors right here in Hillsborough County in the Bay Area. Tico has been wonderful. They've been stepped up for us. Johnson & Johnson, Price Waterhouse. So they've all come together and donated these items. So there's a lot of ways that you can get involved. You can actually do a drive yourselves if you're a company out there, or individuals too. If you go to Hillsborough County's website, hcfl.gov, the Children's Services Department has a page right there. It gives you all the information on Duffles of Dignity. Even have an Amazon wish list so that you can select items right there, and if you want, you can have them delivered straight to our office.
Oh, that's easy if you want to participate and you're not exactly sure how. So if somebody has, some duffel bags or they have some things, I'm not using it anymore, it's in great shape, can they just bring them to you? Is that something they can do? They can make those donations?
That's another way as well.
Good.
If you go onto that website again, you can drop them off right on our campus, which is in Carrollwood, right there in Hillsborough County. So there's a couple of great ways to do that.
Yeah, that's easy. What do you want people to know when they're thinking about this program, or they're seeing that video from the airport? What do you want them to know about the difference that they're making by making this donation?
What I think people should know is Hillsborough County leads the state for the number of children in care. And it's a solvable problem, but it takes our community. So it takes everybody stepping up, and not everybody can take a foster child into their home, but everybody can do something. So everybody probably has an extra bag laying around, or clothes that don't fit anymore, or some shoes that are still in good shape. And it just takes that thoughtful intention of, let me give this somewhere that will put it into the hands of children that could really use it.
Yeah, we all have a little something we can give.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for sharing this
bet.
program with us. And if you're interested, reach out. I know we have the website. We can put it on your screen right there so they can reach out to you, or that Amazon wish list. That's a great
that's a good
idea.
idea too. Great. Well, thank you guys so much.
Perfect.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having us.